Hi, Len.
Frank!
How's it going?
Okay, as it happens. In fact, a bit more than okay.
Oh, yeah, how come?
Well, you might say Lady Luck's been doing her bit of smiling down lark, if you know what I mean.
To be honest, Len, no.
Copper these.
What's this?
Read them. Useful, or what?
Not enough, yeah. How'd you get hold of them?
Well, let's just say they came into our hands via a very friendly photocopying machine.
Oh, yeah. How do you mean?
That's no questions, Frank.
You all right?
Hiya. Good idea. Thanks. With you in a sec. Agreements to be countersigned by purchaser.
The purchaser being Guy McLeish?
Who else?
Well, we do have other clients.
Not like this one. These agreements need to be sorted out like yesterday.
Our retainer is twice what we could expect.
Oh, it's his suggestion. Should I have said no?
Why?
Sorry?
Why the big fee? And why all the hurry? And why is he paying more for those businesses than he needs to?
Well, he's in a hurry. Does that really matter? Look.
I know he's good for business. He's got success written all over him. He looks good. He's go ahead. And I'm adding up 2 and 2 and 2. And somehow it's making 7.
Oh. Well, what do you suggest? I mean, do you want to tell him, sorry, we've made a mistake. You'll have to find somebody else. We're too busy with legal aid cases right now.
Jonathan, being facetious doesn't help matters.
Well, neither does being suspicious, Sarah. Look, if you know me, then you know that if nothing else, I'm thorough. I have checked out the assets of the companies being bought. I've examined the land registry. I've even gone into basics like planning permission. I mean, what is it that bothers you?
I don't know. There's an almost indecent haste about this thing.
Indecent? Oh, come on, Sarah. Look, really, this could be the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Does Guy know he's paying more than he needs to for the businesses? I mean, have you told him?
Of course.
In writing?
In writing, yes. If you like, I can ask Coral to arrange for copies in Braille, telegraphics, and semaphore. Sarah, look. The way Guy chooses to spend his money is not our business. Now, right now, we're being well paid to do a professional job.
I can't argue with that.
Trust me.
Do I have a choice?
About this, no.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just cleaning out your gutters. I mean, they're full of muck and that, you know, you wouldn't believe it.
Sinbad, I thought I made the position perfectly clear.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but people do say things they don't mean in the heat of the moment, don't they? And don't worry, there's no charge or anything. I just thought I'd check them out for you, you know what I mean?
It's very kind of you.
Oh, well, yeah, well, there's all kinds up there, you know, I mean, soil, leaves. I mean, look at that. How does soil get up there, eh? Oh, and plants. You even had a dead dandelion popping out your downspout.
Look, Sinbad, you don't have to keep doing me favours, you know.
Well, I couldn't leave that lot up there, could I? I mean, if you're going to get plants blocking the gutters, the next thing you'll get is leaks.
Well, it's very cold today, so if you want a coffee or anything.
Yeah, only I thought champagne might be a bit more thingy, you know.
What?
Well, champagne, you know, like for celebrations.
What celebrations?
Some good news.
That's nice for you.
Not for me, for us.
Trouble?
No, Sinbad has very kindly offered to clean our gutters. I'll make you that coffee.
Yeah. All right.
As well as can be expected, I suppose. Yourself?
Oh, yeah, you know, great. Keeping busy, like. A bit like yourself, I suppose. what is it you do actually?
Oh, this and that, most things. Except gutters. Hello, Frank.
Right?
All geared up for next week? No last-minute hitches?
No. Our tender will be there on the day like everyone else's.
Oh, I don't doubt that, Frank. Not for 1 minute. Every confidence in you.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, there are inherent difficulties in tendering, but the worst is the not knowing. Wouldn't you agree, Frank? Not knowing how high or low bids from other companies are likely to be. That's the worst.
Same for everyone, isn't it?
That's right.
What happened to you?
A break-in last night.
Breaking?
Yeah, probably kids, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Did he take much?
Well, that's the mystery. Nothing seems to have gone. Can't understand it myself. I mean, who'd want to break in here?
I like a woman who knows her business. I'm impressed. There aren't enough of you around. You really know what you're talking about.
Which implies that you had your doubts.
Doubts, no. Expectations, which you've lived up to.
Nice to know. I'd like you to know that I'm not entirely satisfied with the negotiations we've done so far.
Oh?
Well, if we'd taken more time, we could have acquired better companies and ended up paying less.
They have a saying in Mexico. Aprovechate de tus ventajas. Meaning loosely...
Make the most of what you have.
Loosely. You make a good team, you and Jonathan. I'm glad I looked you up.
Well, I hope you'll use us again.
Oh, I will, rest assured. One of the beauties of working in developments is that they have a tendency to develop.
I get the distinct impression that you were trying to tell me something.
Could be.
And could it have anything to do with the business?
Oh, it has everything to do with the business.
Then I'm interested. Do tell.
Well,
Sorry?
lunch?
A little early for lunch, isn't it?
A little early lunch?
Lenny, I want to word with you.
Hang on, Frank. You are not going to believe this.
I'll believe anything after what I've just seen.
No, Frank, you don't understand.
The managing director's office has been broken into.
Yeah, well, listen.
It was you, wasn't it? You broke in and took them figures.
Look, Frank, that doesn't matter now.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Lenny, that was a criminal act. A criminal act. And I'm not getting involved in anything like that for nobody.
You just keep your voice down. All right, so they were nicked. I'm not saying that was the right thing to do, but I've got more to lose than you have. And if it means breaking a few rules...
A few rules? I'll tell you this much, Lenny. One more stunt like that, and you're on your own, pal.
Yeah? Well, as it happens, we might all be on our own sooner than expected.
How do you mean?
2 of the committee won out, and they're taking their redundancy pay with them.
What is it now, Sinbad?
Oh, like I said, I've got some good news.
Yeah, but I'm really pleased for you, but I can't see that it concerns me.
Well, of course it concerns the both of us.
Well, perhaps you better wait and tell James, because what concerns me concerns him.
Look, forget about James. What concern...
Forgotten something.
My order book.
Now, Sinbad, you were about to tell me. It's all right.
Well, it's just about Caroline's jewellery and that, you know.
What about it?
Well, I've been looking at outlets, markets.
You're not still trying to sell my work.
No, look, I've cracked it.
Meaning what exactly?
Only one of the biggest markets in the area.
Oh? Well, we're always interested in new markets, aren't we, Caroline? Just how big a market are we talking about?
The biggest?
Yeah?
Paddy's Market on the corner of Great Homer Street every Saturday morning.
Is he serious?
I put a £5 deposit down and there's one free next Saturday. Well, what's so funny? A £5 will keep it until we get the balance.
It's a really kind thought, Sinbad, but... Look, perhaps you better go.
before the tender's due. This couldn't happen at a waste time.
Listen, this is the first bit of decent money I've ever had. I mean, ever. We're up to our eyes in debt. If I go through with this, my marriage is out the window. I'm sorry, but first things first.
But we agreed.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Jono, what gives what you like?
Well, I didn't make this decision lightly, you know, Frank.
Nobody's saying you did.
Well, it's the risk, innit? I mean, word going round is it's not as safe a bet as you make out. Know what I mean? It's just things change.
Dead right, Jono. Anyway, there's no point going on about it. What's done is done. Dave and Jono have got their own reasons. Though agreeing with them might be something else. What I want to know is there anybody else in this room thinking along the same lines? Because if you're there, I've got to know now.
So where do we go from here?
How about getting some others in?
We've got to, if you ask me.
£20,000 could be the least of our worries, Nanny.
Yeah, dead right.
The rest of the lads, we're fighting their corner, right? They trust us. So what do you think's going to happen when word gets back that two of us are bailing out?
A certain lack of confidence.
Does anybody else outside this room know you're going?
No.
Right, that's it. Lenny, call a meeting. 3/4 of an hour at the canteen. I'll square it with the management. We've got to get to the men before the news does. I'll get on to Alex Steves and try and get some advice.
That's what accountants are for, Frank. Have you got his number?
Of course I have.
In Kenya?
Kenya?
Yeah, he went on holiday last week.
You're joking.
Well, it's not his fault exactly, is it, Frank?
I suppose you're right. All right, Lenny, get the lads together. I'll try and contact his firm direct. I'll be as quick as I can. We've got to work out what we're going to tell the lads before we tell them.
You should have gone with them.
Well, I do have work to do, believe it or not.
Well, there are times when work takes second place. They're called meal times. You should have gone when they asked you.
I wasn't hungry.
Well, you could have kept your eyes on Johnny Fireballs, couldn't you?
Coral, Sarah does not need me to hold her hand at lunchtime. And would you please stop referring to our clients in detrimental terms? Now, I'd like those papers typing up. Quickly, Coral. I'd be obliged if you do it now.
Well, just promise me one thing.
What?
You'll take Sarah to lunch tomorrow.
Hi, had a good lunch.
Wonderful, thanks. You missed out.
Ah, well, finish up here. Had a sandwich.
Guy told me about the Virgin Islands. Sounds like good business.
Yes. Very good business.
I did say that I need one of you out there with me. A few weeks make all the difference. That way you can get involved in the business from both ends.
Right, yes, well, I agree. Excellent idea. I was going to tell you, Sarah, but...
But I asked him not to. Till I was certain. We'll take off at the end of the week. Do the business and be back before the ink's dry on the purchase contracts. How does that grab you?
Well, I don't see any problems at all. Do you, Sarah?
None at all. Except that you might need a little extra help while I'm away.
While you're all... Right. While you're away.
Yes. Well, face it, Jono. She is a lot prettier than you are. And I'm afraid that's going to count for a lot in a deal like this.
But I've told you, I'm not asking you to divulge any information. I just want some advice. Well, when will the senior partner be free? But I can't ring back. I need him now, for 1 minute, just 1 minute. Yeah, I'll hold, yeah. Cheers, thanks.
Have you seen Frank?
Haven't seen him. I don't know where that is.
I'll get a sorted. Both sides as well. Come on.
I'll get something sorted now.
Right, let's have some, like, you know, let's just settle down and listen. Let's have some order, eh? Now, it's about the tender. The show's on the road, and the tender's shaping up. Now, I know, and you know, that without your commitment, there'd be no show. Now, the committee have worked out to get this tender in some sort of shape. taking into account the amount we had to play with, and bearing in mind all the costs and what have you, right? Now, our accountant has arranged for us to take out a loan in order to cover the cost of the co-op. And so far, everything's been going great.
What do you mean, so far?
Well, there's been a bit of an itch. The thing is, you need to know about it in order that we can keep it in some sort of proportion. I mean, it doesn't mean the end of the bid.
Somebody's dropped out. Yeah. Who's dropped out, Lenny?
There's always one. Now, two of the committee, through no fault of their own, have had to drop out. And in my opinion, we can't afford to risk the security on the loan. The bank needs to maintain confidence in us. We've got to show them that we're a good bet. And I reckon the only way we can do that is by recouping the money that we seem to find ourselves without.
And how much are we talking about, Lenny?
20 grand. Hold on. I've got all the figures here. I've got it all worked out. And I reckon that if every man Jack puts in 500 quid, we're back to square one.
Are you joking or what? I haven't got a fart yet. None of us have.
Yeah, well, just hang on, lads. Just hang on.
Hey, Lenny, how'd you work this one out, right? I'm getting 5,000 for my redundancy. I can point to at least 4 blokes in this room who are copping for twice that much. Yeah. And you want me to fork out the same amount as them? No chance.
But face facts, they'll love her out there. She'll be a huge psychological advantage to us. I know the guys we're up against. I've seen the way they operate. With their legal aids that look like refugees from the KGB. Can you imagine how they'd feel to do business with someone like Sarah? They'd jump at the chance. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I just wish you'd mentioned it to me, that's all.
Oh. Without asking Sarah first? Hardly fair. I just wish she had your drive.
Well, Sarah's way of working is different to mine. It's nevertheless effective.
Oh, but you and I both see the potential of this deal. If only we could give Sarah some of that hunger. Perhaps this trip will do that.
Maybe.
And if it does, well, with the three of us working together flat out, then this time next year...
Well, let's hope so, eh?
Count on it. Jonathan. You do know, don't you, that this is a strictly business trip between Sarah and I?
Of course.
She's a good solicitor.
Oh, yes, I have no problems with Sarah at all. Oh, she's very good, all right. Very good, tough, precise. And pretty. You watch out for her, eh, Guy?
You bet.
Tactics, Lenny. The last thing they want to do is cough up more money.
So would you have done it?
Under a false name for a start. It's going to start walking in a minute, and that could be the end of the old shebang.
I'm sorry, Frank. So what do we do now?
If I was you, I'd seriously consider having my tongue amputated. Go on, walk out. Go on, walk out. Walk out on the best deal. The best chance we've ever had in our lives to make something worthwhile work.
It's a joke, Frank. Leave it, will you? You've just upped the stakes and they're too high.
Forget about that. Nobody has to pay anything over the odds. Let's look at the facts. We walk out now. The old deal falls through. In 3 months' time, what will most of us have to show for our redundancy money? Eh? A couple of weeks in Spain. A car depreciating by the minute. This is our future. It's our kids' future. They deserve a better shot than this. Now, I've made a few inquiries. The loan is still secure. They've got confidence in us. All we need now is confidence in ourselves. It's all there, lads. The plan, the equipment, the means to make it work. The one thing this deal needs now is us. Okay, if we don't win it, fair enough. We walk away. But not now. Not now, for God's sake.
All right, Frank. straight up a no bull, what's the chances?
If we bottle out now, none. If we stick with it, make the numbers up on a committee, better than good. Listen, lads, we've brought this thing so far. Are we going to step down now and let somebody else grab what should be ours? Are we?
How much have you put in, Frank? You're doing a lot of talking about we this and we that. Where's your contribution? It's not really we, is it, Frank? Because you've still got a job, whether we get that tender or not. So I don't think you can afford to stand there and tell us what to do. Do you?
Who do you think negotiated your redundancy? Who do you think gave this whole thing some credibility? And who do you think's been in there chewing the arse off the management when they were pointing a finger at you, saying you weren't doing your job properly? That is my contribution.
Not quite the same, though, is it, Frank? Like I said, your job's not going to be affected either way.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't have to stand here and do this. It's no skin off my nose if you all go out and piss your redundancy money up against the wall.
So why are you doing it? What's in it for you, Frank, after a management job?
I'll tell you what's in it for me. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Because it's a chance. It's a chance for you to show the very people who are prepared to send you down the road that you can run the show, organise yourselves, and run the show better than they can. That's why I'm doing it. That's what's in it for me. I believe in it, pal.
Not enough to join the co-op, though, eh, Frank?
We will win that tender. We will win that tender. And when we do, you can count me in.
We meet a group of women from different ethnic backgrounds next who tell us what life is really like in multicultural Britain in Living Issues.